He's nice enough to join us right now on NHL Tonight. Congratulations on the move. Have you moved just yet? And if you haven't, take us through kind of the mindset of going to your new town.
Yeah, it's been a really hectic week, but it's been fun. It's part of the business. I'm going to LA next week to start to meet everybody and all that. But I'm just really looking forward to everything, and it's been really fun.
Pierre-Luc, let me ask you, I mean, I know a lot of fans and people who do what we do, we look at the situation you've been in over the last couple of years. You're in Columbus. You've kind of worked your way out of there. You're in Winnipeg. You want to get out of Winnipeg. You're in L.A. now. What would you say to those, to fans, or maybe us in the media that say, hey, this guy has kind of moved out of two places. You're going to L.A. You signed a long-term deal now, so you're kind of locked in there. What would you say to people about your path right now to where you have come to as you sit here ready to go to L.A.?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's story, everybody's career is different. I've had my stories, and it's part of the business. I've enjoyed my time. I enjoyed my time in Columbus. I met some amazing people. I learned a lot. I enjoyed my time in Winnipeg. I had a great time. But now I'm really looking forward to LA. It's a new chapter in my career. I'm somebody that's I've moved around a lot in my life, not just in hockey, but in everything. So I'm really looking forward to this. To be in LA for 8 years, to be with an organization for 8 years, to be able to build a culture, a winning culture, and help them. And it's something that I think at some point in your career you're ready for, and I'm really ready for this right now.
Well, let's talk about your new team. Everybody knows how valuable center depth is, and we're talking Kopitar, we're talking Dubois, Danault, Byfield, young kid coming up as well. You played against this team, but you see the names on the roster as well. How excited are you to be joining this group that really looks like it's on the upswing here?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Like you said, the names you mentioned, there's a great team there. There's I think a great mix of forwards and defensemen, and there's a lot of balance. And they're a really hard team to play against. I never enjoyed playing against the Kings, so it's going to be really fun to be able to play with them and to learn from guys like Danault and Kopitar and to be able to play with them. I mean, Kopitar is one of my favorite players growing up, and I don't want to make him sound old, but he's somebody that I'd love to be able to play like him. So I think at this point in my career, I'm still learning a lot. So to be able to be with him and all the guys there is a great opportunity.
When we first learned about maybe your potential departure from Winnipeg, it sounded like it was Montreal, and that was the only place that you were heading. And then all of a sudden, late, the LA Kings kind of show up on the map, so to speak. How did the process go down behind the scenes? Were you just presented by your agent with a couple of different destinations, or how much did you dictate where you wanted to go?
Yeah, it was an interesting process. I mean, from start to finish, me and my agent sat down, we looked at the teams, and then when LA called and said they were interested, I was definitely interested, and we talked to them, we talked to teams, but at the end of the day, my mind was made up on LA, and that was the only place I wanted to play.
All right, so you go to Los Angeles, California. A lovely place.
Different
Sunny.
than Winnipeg.
They got a really good team. Yeah, a little bit brighter on a day-to-day basis, I would say. But what do you know about LA? You've obviously visited there in the past. I mean, what do you know about it? What are you excited about maybe away from the hockey end?
I'm looking forward to a lot of things. Just going there next week will be really fun. I mean, you guys know how it is. You go on the road, you get to see a little bit, but you're stuck to around the hotel kind of thing. So to be able to visit the city, look at different neighborhoods, that'll be really interesting. We'll go to the beach. That'll be fun. It really, to me, it'll be a dream come true to be able to play with an organization like that, with an opportunity to win a Stanley Cup every year, and to be able to live in a city like that. I mean, I can't ask for much better than that.
Well, today is a pretty wild day, as you know, even though you're locked into a long-term deal. And happy belated Jean-Baptiste, by the way, and happy Canada Day to you as the only Canadian on the panel. I'll throw that out there.
Thank you.
But even as somebody who's locked into a deal, like how much attention are you paying on a day like today in terms of watching TV or checking social media to see what's happening?
Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm an agent today. I'm on my phone all day. I'm refreshing Twitter every second. So
yeah. Good luck.
It's fun. I mean, yeah, thank you. Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's one of the, I think in hockey, there's a few days that you have circle on your calendar, and this is one of them. So, I'll be watching you guys today. I'll be watching everything. I'll be going through Twitter, but it's a really exciting day for everybody.
I know EJ just talked about the beautiful destination that is LA, but it sounds like you were just in a even better destination, or at least I personally think so. Italy. Tell us about that trip. What'd you do?
Yeah, I love traveling. Every off season, I try to travel as much as I can. I think once I start training, I don't like moving as much. I like just being in the gym and being at home and seeing friends and family. But when the season ends, the moment it ends, after meetings and all that, I try to go and see new places. So I went to Italy. I went to where did I go this year? I went to Italy last year and I went back because we loved it so much. Went to Venice. We went to the Amalfi Coast. We went to Lake Como, and actually I went to France too with a couple of guys on my team. So I went to a lot of places. Love traveling. I love food. I love new culture. So it was a great trip.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I like that.
You're my new travel agent. I'm going to call you.
Book
Yeah,
tells
you
a
give me a
trip
call
here.
if you need.
And when you're not doing that, you're doing great work with the Pierre-Luc Dubois Foundation. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is, what the initiative is, and how you're kind of helping that cause out in the off season?
Yeah, it was the foundation. It was something that's actually it was the Vincent Lecavalier Foundation. Growing up, there's a golf tournament in Rimouski that every year in the summer, three of my friends we'd go play golf there, and I had great memories from that. And Vincent was a role model in that sense for me. So, when I started playing the NHL, I wanted to give back. I didn't know how, and I think this foundation was a great opportunity. It helps kids in the Bas-Saint-Laurent, which is the region I'm from in Quebec. We buy equipment, we give it to them, and then when they're done with it, they give it back. And if we can use it again, we wash them, and then we redistribute them. So, it's been great. COVID's been tough the past couple of years. We haven't been able to do any events, but now this year we're doing the golf tournament. We're doing an auction, a dinner, and all that. So it'll be great. It'll be a great event, I think.
Well, good on you. It sounds like an incredible organization. Keep up the great work with that. And we look forward to seeing you in a Kings sweater coming up in October. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.